Hey guys, this is Eddie from the old network. So last night we went to the Square-Enix cafe, also known as Artnia. It's located about, I would say, 15 minutes east of the Shinjuku station. It's actually somewhat close to the red light district of Shinjuku, so you might want to be careful where you're wandering and looking for this cafe. But let's kind of talk a little bit about what the place is like. So the place is kind of broke up into two parts, really. You've got your cafe side as you enter the building, and then you also have the back, which is an art exhibit right now. It has various arts from their, I believe it was their Chocobo Dungeon game. So they kind of had a lot of the artworks from that displayed around. But they also, the cool part about it is that they had a giant materia waterfall that was kind of in the middle, so it had like a giant red materia floating in the center, and then also a bunch of little tiny circular materia floating in at the bottom of the waterfall. So that was pretty cool. But other than that, they also had their products lined up on the walls. In the cafe, you're sort of surrounded by all the Square-Enix products. So that includes stuff like Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, and also Dragon Quest. So those are a lot of fun. There's also little ones like Bravely Default that's going to be coming out soon, but that was only a notepad, so I think one of us got some pictures of it, so we'll be showing that around. Other than that, when we got there, it was really towards the end of the night, so it was already like 9 o'clock. So unfortunately we weren't able to get any food to show you pictures of, but we were able to get drinks at least. Some of us got what they called the feather juice, which was really just orange juice with grapefruit juice on the bottom. It tasted like, but that was still good, just for the experience of the cafe. Other than that, I also picked up this little nifty Square-Enix products, actually a bunch of it. This is actually the bag that it came in, so it's kind of cool. There's like a little Square-Enix arts design logo on it. Some of the things I bought include this first anniversary postcard set. So basically, as some of you might know, when Square-Enix closed down their other cafe, they opened up Artnia. So this is their first anniversary. It was only available at the cafe when we went, so that was kind of cool. The other two things that I bought, actually I've been eyeing these for a very long time now, but unfortunately didn't really pick it up until now for very specific reasons. They were the Final Fantasy VIII ring and also the Final Fantasy X ring, just mostly because I did not know what my finger size were. But it's also a very good to actually go try them at the store, just for anyone also interested in purchasing the rings from the set, because I found out my Final Fantasy X ring actually needed a bigger size than my Final Fantasy VIII ring. I can show you just how it fits. So the Final Fantasy X ring, you could tell it just fits perfectly onto my ring finger. The other finger is kind of tight to get off. So this was a size 19 for the Final Fantasy X ring, but the Final Fantasy VIII ring was a size 17, which is smaller. And if I could show you, it just again fits perfectly onto my ring finger, but onto my middle finger it's super tight. Once I get on, it's like it takes a little bit effort to get off. So be careful when you try to purchase Final Fantasy rings. I strongly recommend you actually trying the actual product before you buy it, or else you might run into the same issue I have where one ring is actually needs a bigger size versus the other. So other than that, that was our little adventure out to the Square-Enix Cafe Artnia. Tune in next time, we'll tell you a little bit more about Japan.